Hey guys, Rick with FHF Gear here to show you how to install the Razco pistol holster Generation 2 to your FHF Bino harness. The same method will be used with the chest rig, so you can attach this to both foundational pieces. So let's get started. So your Razco holster will come with the Kydex holster, the backer, the two side straps, and then these two upper attachment points. However, those upper attachment buckles are only used for when you are attaching the Generation 2 holster to the shoulder harness separately. So that's one upgrade of the Generation 2. You can use that holster with our harness from our Bino harness, our chest rig, and use it as a simple chest holster. However, attaching it to the Bino harness or to the chest rig, you do not need these pieces. So first step, we're going to remove those. It's important to note these snaps on the bar are directional snaps. So you want to push down with your thumb on the back side, and then using this other tab, takes your index finger and pop them up. Then after doing that, you can simply slide those pieces off and set them off to the side, keep them in a safe location, because as I said, you will need them if you ever want to attach the shoulder harness to the holster without the Bino harness or without the chest rig. So now you're going to take your Bino harness or your chest rig. I recommend, if you're going to do it on the Bino harness, remove the binos. It'll be easier to get these 1-inch webbing loops on. So you're going to take the 1-inch webbing loops on the bottom, and you're going to slide the bar through those webbing loops. So you'll do each side. As shown, like there. Okay, then you're going to have to snap the snaps down, and once again they are one direction. So put pressure on the inside portion of the snap and then snap down. So those snaps will lock like that, and now they're attached on those 1-inch webbing loops. So now on the side of the harness, you're going to take this buckle and then take your side strap and disconnect it. I recommend, just so you keep the buckles in the right direction, as soon as you unthread it, put this right back in, okay? You want that just as shown with that angled piece of the buckle facing you. Then you're going to make sure your back strap is, your side strap, excuse me, is nice and flat. And you're going to weave this through the Razco attachment, but you're going to do it backwards. So you're going to go through that back gap first and then come up through the front. Okay, so this is actually running the webbing through that buckle backwards. But that's going to allow that buckle to slide freely on that piece of webbing, but it will still bind and lock tight enough, but it's not going to be super tight. So once that's on, you're going to go now and you're going to go the correct way. So you're going to go down through the front gap with that webbing, and then come through the second gap, and that's going to lock. Okay, so you'll have these two attachment points. Now the Razco buckle, you're going to need to put the harness on, or the chest rig, and play around with where that buckle sits. But then theoretically, should not have to move this buckle. You'll just click in and out. You're going to repeat this process on the same side. So this is how your holster should look before you get it all set. So you should have your two attachment points going up to the side webbing, and then they should buckle directly in. Same directions for attaching the Gen 2 holster to the chest rig. Now, if you wanted to take the shoulder harness off of the Bino harness or the chest rig and run it just like this without the Bino harness or the chest rig. You're going to just take those side straps and they're going to buckle directly into the side of the Razco holster, and then you're going to reattach these two upper straps, and you will need to get or take these extra male buckles and run them through just as I'm going to demonstrate here. So you'll take this off your harness, you'll come through the bottom gap of that buckle, go back through the top, pull tight, and then you'll use the tri-glide to lock that in, and you can snap right in. And you can use the shoulder harness with the Razco Gen 2 without the use of the Bino harness or chest rig. So that's a great feature of that Razco Gen 2. But if you have any questions about the installation of the Razco Gen 2 on the Bino harness or the chest rig, just call or email in and we'll get you taken care of. Thanks for watching.